The mellow, known in sea snail, is a remarkable marine delicacy easily recognized by its thick spiral shell and the distinctive jade eye that gleams at the tip of its tentacle. These creatures live along rocky coastal reefs, clinging tightly to coral or submerged stones. The meat of the OCGiac is crisp, sweet, and full of ocean flavor, making it a prized ingredient in East Asian cuisine. Beyond its culinary appeal, the shell is also highly valued in handicrafts and jewelry for its natural luster and intricate patterns. Stay tuned as we explore how skilled chefs transform this beautiful sea snail into dishes that capture the authentic spirit of coastal cuisine. The outer shell of the sea snail is often coated with mud, algae, and tiny marine growths. So the first step is a thorough scrubbing with a stiff brush to clean every ridge and spiral. However, extracting the meat from this thick shell is the most challenging part of the process. Instead of boiling the snail completely, which would make the flesh tough, the chef uses a grinding or cutting tool to strategically open a small section of the shell. This expert technique creates a clean access point, allowing the meat to be removed without overcooking or damaging its texture. The snail is then given a brief first boil to firm up the flesh, making it easier to separate from the shell. Once removed, the meat is thoroughly rinsed under running water to eliminate slime and impurities. A second, shorter boil follows, a crucial step to remove any remaining fishiness and ensure the meat's clean, translucent sheen. Done correctly, this double boiling and cleaning process yields sea snail meat that's beautifully clear, tender yet crisp, and ready for the next transformation in the kitchen. Once the mellow meat has been thoroughly cleaned and blanched, the next step is careful separation of its components. With a sharp knife, the chef meticulously divides the body, isolating the viscera, liver, and intestines from the inedible parts, such as the hard foot and salivary glands. However, unlike many other seafood preparations, the viscera aren't discarded. Much like the prized liver of stingrays, the OCGiac's intestines are considered a culinary delicacy. When cooked, they develop a rich, slightly bitter flavor and are often used in sour soups or quick stir-fries, a traditional trick among seasoned chefs to bring out a deeper, more complex taste. The main muscle, the firm, white snail meat, is then thinly sliced into even pieces using a razor-sharp blade. The thickness of each slice is crucial. Thin cuts preserve the sea snail's signature crunchy, snappy texture, while allowing it to absorb seasonings evenly. The result is a collection of translucent ivory slices, ready to become the centerpiece of refined dishes, whether delicately stir-fried or presented raw as premium sashimi. Now comes the moment where culinary magic meets craftsmanship. The chef's skilled hands transforming ox gyak into dishes that celebrate both tradition and refinement. First, the classics: stir-fried spotted top shell with onions and with morning glory. Cooked quickly over high heat in a wok hei style, the snail meat retains its signature crunch. The gentle sweetness of the meat blends with the savory richness of the oil, creating a flavor that's vibrant, balanced, and deeply satisfying. For those who crave intensity, there's spicy lemongrass stir-fried mellow. Bold, aromatic, and irresistible. The heat of the chili and the citrusy fragrance of lemongrass perfectly highlight the natural sweetness of the meat without overpowering its ocean essence. Then comes the sashimi sea snail, the purest expression of this delicacy. Each thin, chilled slice delivers a burst of natural sweetness, a clean ocean flavor, and a crisp, snappy texture that seems to melt into the palate. Even the viscera find their place of honor. Used in Vietnamese-style sour soup, the snail's liver and intestines infuse the broth with a light tang and delicate richness, showcasing the philosophy of using every part of this precious creature. Through this diversity of preparations, sea snail proves itself to be far more than just a seafood ingredient. It's a symbol of culinary versatility and finesse, capturing the soul of coastal cuisine in every dish. Korean seafood is renowned for its incredible diversity and the meticulous craftsmanship involved in its preparation. From raw marine creatures to glistening slices of sashimi, each ingredient is transformed through the skilled hands of seasoned artisans into an expression of both technique and respect for the sea. Penis fish, Eurychus unicinctus, a marine creature with an unusual shape that sparks curiosity, is prized for its sweet, delicate flavor and crisp, chewy texture. The preparation is swift. The chef cuts off both ends, then uses the back of the knife to push out the internal organs in a single decisive motion. The body is then sliced thin and rinsed clean, resulting in translucent, firm pieces ready to serve. Sea cucumber, another staple of Korean seafood, is valued for its nutritional richness and unique texture rather than sweetness. The chef carefully cleans the outside and inside, removes the hard mouthpiece and slices it thinly. The flavor is subtle and oceanic, while the texture offers a springy, elastic bite, an experience of pure sensation. It's typically served with sesame oil and salt to highlight that tactile pleasure. Next comes sea pineapple, Halosynthia raretzi, a symbol of Korea's coastal cuisine. Its rough, spiny exterior resembles a pineapple, concealing a bright orange flesh with a distinctive, slightly bitter marine aroma. Preparation requires precision. The thick outer shell is peeled away, the interior cleaned, and only the edible orange meat is kept. The meat is then sliced into thin or small pieces, washed thoroughly to reduce its natural bitterness, and often paired with chogochujang, a sweet and spicy vinegar chili paste that balances the flavor beautifully. Finally, there's bulut, whelk, large meaty sea snails with a firm, crunchy texture. This is the most complex to prepare. The chef cracks or cuts the hard shell, removes the meat, trims off the mouth, and makes shallow cuts along the body to extract all internal organs. The flesh is then vigorously rubbed with coarse salt, a crucial step that removes mucus and impurities while tightening the meat. After multiple rinses, the cleaned meat is thinly sliced for sashimi or boiled, maximizing its crispness and chew. Each of these seafood delicacies, once prepared, is rinsed one last time in clean water and individually packed to preserve freshness and prevent cross-contamination. Have you ever tried any of these ocean treasures? Tell us which one left the most unforgettable flavor on your palate. The secret lies in consistency. Same depth, same pressure, same flow. One uneven cut and the petal breaks. It's control disguised as calm. Listen, the sizzle, the crackle, the whisper of green pepper bursting. The sound alone makes your tongue tingle. At this market, skill isn't shown, it's proven, one cut at a time. The fishmonger's hands move without hesitation, as if every scale, every bone, has already told him what to do. His knife slides not with force, but with understanding. In seconds, what was once a whole fish becomes perfect ribbons of sashimi. Clean, white, translucent. Years of repetition turned into instinct. Every motion born from discipline. Watching him work feels less like watching labor and more like witnessing choreography. Precision guided by calm. Professional divers know. Lobsters hide in cracks where the light barely reaches. You never grab fast. You move slow, steady, respectful. The ocean rewards patience, never greed. That butter sizzling sound should be illegal. Too tempting. I swear I could eat this straight off the grill right now. Let the knife do the work. Long, deliberate strokes, never pressing too hard. With Wagyu fat melting at the slightest warmth, the sharpness of your blade isn't just important, it's everything. Who needs takeout when you can make this at home? Light, flavorful, and guilt-free. This is what cozy luxury looks like. Who needs takeout when you can make this at home? Light, flavorful, and guilt-free. This is what cozy luxury looks like.